YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba, and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. Now, as you guys know, we did do a lot of different player reviews for Team of the Season cards, but we do have to show a bit of love to the objective card as well. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out John Mcginn. Mcginn is a 90 rated card. He has high work rates, left-footed with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always great to see. He can play the center mid, center defensive mid, and right mid positions. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. His lowest stat is 83. He does have 83 pace with 85 acceleration and 81 sprint speed. For a midfielder, that's okay, but I would highly recommend a chem style to make him even more quick. Now, the 86 shooting is a very interesting stat because he does have high work rate, so you want to incorporate him as a box-to-box midfielder. 85 attacking positioning, 83 finishing, and then also 96 shot power. It's going to be very interesting to test out how clinical he is in game. The 89 passing is going to be a very important stat, whether you play him as a center mid or right mid. He does have 90 vision, 93 short pass, and 97 long pass. Now, the 87 dribbling is also going to be a key component to his game because we do need him to be very quick and swift on the ball. 87 agility, 90 bounce, and 89 reactions. With the 4-star skill moves and him having a smaller build in game, he should actually be quite quick and swift. 86 defending, another really important stat for the card because we do need that defensive cover. 88 interceptions, 85 defensive awareness, and 93 stand tackle. I think the shadow is probably your best option when it comes to chem styles. And then last but not least, boys, the standout stat for the card, his 93 physical. 99 stamina for the card is huge. 89 strength and 94 aggression. Should be very strong on and off the ball. And keep in mind, boys, he does have the potential of getting a +2 upgrade as well. If Aston Villa win the next 2 out of 4 games, he is going to get a +1, and then if they end up scoring 8 goals in the next 4 games, another +1. So for an objective card, for him being completely free, he does have the potential of becoming a 92 rated card, and I think that's something that's really cool. Now, if we jump on over to Footman, boys, we can see that Mcginn does have 2 different playstyle pluses, which is a tad bit unfortunate because a lot of the Team of the Season cards do have 3, but the 2 that he does have are really effective. He has the incisive pass and anticipate, and then he does also have the dead ball, long ball pass, slide tackle, technical, press proven, and relentless. Now, he can have the controlled explosive and controlled acceleration types, and when it comes to chem styles, boys, like I said, I do think that the shadow is probably your best option. With the shadow chem style, man, I just expect the card to be very well rounded. He has 91 pace with 93 acceleration and 89 sprint speed, and then it's also going to give him 92 defending, 96 interceptions, 89 defensive awareness, and then 99 stand tackle. With the anticipate playstyle plus, defensively he should be very good. And if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here, man, something that I find really interesting, with the shadow, he does become a 94 rated center defensive mid. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Mcginn card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this objective card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Team of the Season Mcginn card. We're coming up against Ginola, Sanchez, Pina, Park Ji-sung. It's a pretty good team. But yeah, man, as you guys probably already know, in order to complete the objective, you are looking at 9 games of squad battles, division rivals, or Foot Champions. It's very easy to complete. It is very easy to complete, and I do think that the card has some potential to be actually really solid in game. First things first, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Should be very quick and swift on the ball. And yeah, man, as a box-to-box midfielder, I think his left stick dribbling is going to be very important. All right, man, let's go ahead and play back to him. Mcginn, maybe test out the sprint speed a little bit. We did go ahead and give him the shadow, so he should be quite quick on the ball. Maybe whip it in. John Mcginn, it's a decent... Doesn't he only have like 80 crossing, bro? That is actually outrageous. That's a beautiful ball. And that's honestly what we want him to do as a center mid, man. We need him to create a lot of chances for us going forward while still providing that defensive cover. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love about the card, man, he does have the anticipate playstyle plus. So that's going to be very effective. Team over there. Now, Mcginn's in a little bit of space. We'll go ahead and play to him. He does have the incisive pass playstyle plus. I'm actually just going to go ahead and take our space again. Mcginn. Ooh, maybe could have been a little bit stronger on the ball right there, but it is Mukiele. We all know how strong he is. Mcginn. Little ball roll right here. Does have the technical playstyle, so you can incorporate the R1 dribbling. Ooh, boys, I like the R1 dribbling right there. Felt very smooth and very quick. John Mcginn, track back right here. The recovery speed, we'll take it, man. We'll take it, man. He's a little bit of like a nuisance in the middle of the pitch. I feel like he's going to be everywhere. Rodrigo. Mcginn, in a very advanced position, man. The high work rates definitely feel real. We'll whip it into him. Ah, man, that's really good attacking positioning. I feel like my aim maybe could have been a little bit better, so I'm going to go ahead and say that that was my bad. Mcginn, good tracking back right there. Yeah, man, pretty strong on and off the ball. That's nice. I feel like in that play, we probably should have gotten possession on the initial push, but that's okay. SCN, that's good. We'll play into Henry and then use his attacking positioning. John Mcginn. Can we get away from Marquez? Nah, man, there you go. Even with the Shadow Chem style, again, the pace just lacks a little bit. So definitely keep that in mind. John Mcginn. Can we get one more before halftime? Take a touch. Nice, man. Good sprint speed right there. A little bit better. And it was a good ball into Rodrigo as well. I feel like his passing's been really good. Step over. Oh, I don't even know who got in the way right there. Was it Henry or was it the defender? But decent move forward. All right, boys, into the second half we go. And I think so far he's a lot better defensively than he is going forward. I feel like he suits maybe like the center defensive mid position a little bit more than as like a box-to-box. Havertz. Ooh, we're actually going to get around Mukiele right there. That's good. Rodrigo, Henry, John Mcginn. Fake shot, near post. That's good, man. I know I just said that I think that he's a lot better going defensively than he is going forward. That's a nice play, though. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. We're coming up against St. Maximin, Mbappe, Pele, Park Ji-sung. A very good team again. Again, find a little bit of space right here. We're going to go ahead and take our space. As a ball carrier, he's been pretty good. It's just his pace that kind of lets us down a little bit. Like, even with the shadow, like I said, he isn't the quickest of midfielders. Nice. Again, we'll play down the line. It's a good ball, man. His passing, for the most part, has been very consistent and accurate. He's making that run forward now as well. Touch. That's a little bit unlucky, man. Very good idea right there. It's just like EA kind of favored him. Now, as you guys know, man, he can also play the right mid position. Would I play him as a right mid in like a 4-4-2? Probably not. But you do have that option as well. We'll go ahead and play it into Rodrigo. Good pass again, man. Very accurate. Could look for the cutback. We could just play it across. Lovely team play, man. Again, Mcginn at the heart of it. We definitely need to see a little bit more of that. That's a good tackle, man. I love the anticipate play style. Plus, man, they honestly made it so OP. Havertz, Mcginn. Could just go down the line. I don't know if he's going to expect it, though. John Mcginn. That's not too bad. That's good pace right there. Whip it in. Thierry Henry. Ooh. I'm not going to lie, man. That's a good cross right there. Mcginn on the right-hand side this time. Honestly, being a playmaker at the moment, which is pretty cool. Cut back. Grealish near post. Decent team play, man. Again, his running and his passing have been pretty consistent. Fake shot. Need a little bit of support right here. A little bit of patient build-up, boys. Sometimes you got to be patient with it. John Mcginn. 4-star weak foot. I don't know, man. That might be a little bit like his finishing, his lack of finishing. But I'm also going to go ahead and say that my aim could have been a little bit better. Havertz. Nice. Mcginn. He's making his way up. Play to him. One more. John Mcginn. Cuts it across. Oh, we're offside, boys. We didn't time it perfectly, but the run forward again was very good. That's on me, man. That should have been another assist. All right, boys. Here we are jumping into our final game using Mcginn. And we're coming up against another very good team. Rosicki, Lineker, Zola, Charlton, Lampard, Mickey Van de Ven. It's an interesting team, though. I think the card is very well-rounded. You can definitely incorporate him as a box-to-box midfielder, and he does have the potential of getting a +2 upgrade as well, which is a huge W. There we go. John Mcginn. Left stick dribbling. Nice. I'm actually surprised, man. I'm pleasantly surprised by his left stick dribbling. Very good. Good pass into Timo Werner as well. That's a lovely finish. Rodrigo. Mcginn almost playing like the center forward. Oh, it's a bit of a scrappy game, man. I can't lie. John Mcginn near post, 4-star weak foot. It's a lovely finish, man. I will say for the most part, he has been pretty clinical. Now, if you maybe want him to be a little bit better going forward, you can give him a hunter to help out with that. But honestly, I don't think he needs it. That's a good interception, man. I wasn't even controlling Timo Werner right there, but we'll take it. Mcginn. Power shot, a little bit of space. Ooh, it's a big save by the goalkeeper, man. I didn't expect him to actually save that. Big header. Mcginn. His fullback's out of position, so we'll go ahead and play it into Rodrigo. Again, a perfect pass. One more goal before halftime would be ideal. Thierry, cutback. Werner, it's such a scrappy goal, man. Let's just go ahead and skip that. But again, Mcginn pulling the strings. It was a nice pass. I might just try to play one pass through the defense. Thierry Henry. Boys, look at the ball from Mcginn. Touch, finish. Oh, man, it's a lovely team play. One pass through the defensive line is all you need. Mcginn, kind of playing like a striker at the moment. John Mcginn, step over. Near post. You know what? We would have scored right there if we would have released a shot. We're going to get a penalty, man. We'll take it. It's a scrappy game. Now, because he did win the penalty, we're going to go ahead and give it to him. It looks like he doesn't have crazy pens. Only 64. We'll go top left. We'll take it, man. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Team of the Season Live Mcginn card in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, for him being completely free, I think it's a W. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Shadow Chem Style. So 93 acceleration and 89 sprint speed. And I feel like his pace was okay. He isn't the quickest of midfielders, and you can definitely feel that in-game. Now, the 86 shooting was a pretty solid stat as well. 85 attacking positioning and 83 finishing. I feel like as a box-to-box midfielder, he can get you a lot of goals as well. The 89 passing was a very solid solid stat for the card, especially with his incisive pass playstyle plus 90 vision, 93 short pass, and 97 long pass. Really accurate. And I think that's probably the standout stat for the card, man. I think his passing was very accurate. You can get a lot of assists with him. The 87 dribbling was a very good stat as well, man. I felt like he was very quick and swift on the ball. Nothing too crazy, but you can definitely get the job done with him. Now, with the shadow cam style, we're also going to bump up his defending quite a bit. 96 interceptions, 89 defensive awareness, and 99 stand tackle. He does have the anticipate playstyle plus, so defensively, he was very good in my opinion. And then last but not least, boys, a very interesting stat for the card. He does have 93 physical with 89 strength and 94 aggression. But in my personal opinion, in game, he didn't feel that strong. I feel like his stats is a little bit fake. Maybe it's a smaller build, him being 5'10". But I don't know, man. That's quite interesting because I expected him to be very strong on the ball, and I feel like he just wasn't that. Now, as you guys know, he does have the potential of getting a +2 upgrade, so he could potentially become a 92 rated card if Aston Villa do end up winning 2 games out of the next 4 and scoring 8 goals. And for the most part, man, it's a tad bit unfortunate that he doesn't have 3 playstyle plus like the majority of the team of the season cards, but the 2 that he does have are really effective in my opinion. And then he does also have the technical, which is a nice little addition. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like an 8.5 out of 10 rating. I think as a center mid, as a box-to-box midfielder, you can definitely get the job done with him. I think if he gets the +2 upgrade, it can definitely take the card to the next level. Him being a 92 rated card for completely free is a huge W in my opinion. If you do have the time and you are looking for a new midfielder or maybe like a new super sub, I think this John Mcginn card is a very good card to go ahead and complete. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very soon. Peace.